Welcome back to my Vision News. Two news stories. Firstly, Tigray regional government today through DWTV leveled allegations against Amhara regional government. In the statement, Tigray backed news source mentioned Amhara regional government. This is the first time the direct allegations have been leveled by Tigray government against Amhara regional government. What is happening there? What is the nature of these allegations? Secondly, fighting is being reported on Oromia-Somali region border where a water project is under construction. Is it an ethnic conflict, border conflict? What is the cause of this tension on Oromia-Somali region border? Firstly, viewers, today through DWTV, Tigray regional government leveled serious allegations against Amhara regional government. Very explicitly, Tigray government is now accusing Amhara regional government of some actions which are happening in Upper and Lower Salamati. DWTV has quoted Voice of America as well in today's report. DWTV claims that Tigrayans living in Salamati, Upper and Lower Salamati, in Mesabre, they're being expelled. So an effort is being made, ethnic cleansing is being committed in Salamati, firstly. And secondly, Tigray regional government claims that trucks full of ethnic Amharas are entering Salamati. From Ediarke, from Debark, from North Gondar, people are being taken to Salamati. Dozens of trucks, around 40 trucks full of people arrived in Mesabre 3 days ago, DWTV claims. And 4 prisons are operating in Salamati, where allegedly ethnic Tigrayans are being tortured. Fano, Amhara Special Force soldiers, they have been seen heading towards Sikota, Salasan and Dima on Tigray Amhara border. So what the Tigray government says is that demographic balance in Salamati is being changed. Amharas are being relocated and they're being brought to Salamati. Purpose is to make the region Amhara majority region. The zone, Salamati, Amhara majority zone. Tigrayans are being expelled. These are allegations, but direct allegations against Amhara regional government. Serious allegations because we are hearing about likelihood of referendum to be held in Vulkai, Thumaira, Sagade, Western Tigray and Raya, Southern Tigray. So before a likely referendum, demographic balance is being changed by Amhara regional government. Tigray government did not mention Ethiopian National Defense Force in its statement. Where is ENDF? If Amhara regional government is changing demographic balance in Salamati, where is ENDF? We know that Ethiopian National Defense Force and Amhara forces, they fought jointly on this front, Salamati, a few months ago. In the third round of fighting, there was ENDF on this front. So ENDF is still there. As far as I know, I have learned from the people there that ENDF is there. Same is happening in northwestern Tigray. Tigray government keeps on accusing Eritrean forces of committing atrocities. While we know that ENDF is there as well. No mention of ENDF. What is the role of ENDF? Is it a silent spectator? Is it accomplice? Is it neutral? Perhaps Tigray regional government does not want to spoil its relations, improving relations with the federal government of Ethiopia. That is why we don't see any mention of Ethiopian National Defense Force. But in all areas where allegedly atrocities are being committed against Tigrayan, where demographic balance is being changed, ENDF is there too. That is what we know for sure. So what is the role of Ethiopian National Defense Force? Is it part of this campaign to change the balance, demographic balance, or is it watching the developments and not acting? So there are several questions, but Amhara regional government will have to answer these questions. Is the government really trying to change the demographic balance in Salamati? And what is the purpose? And as we know, there is no independent access to this area by international media. Numerous organizations are not allowed to visit these areas too. Voice of America telephonically contacted people and shared this report that trucks full of people from Amhara region, they were entering Salamati. So, Ethiopian federal government will have to intervene. We are seeing that Tigray is accusing Eritrea and Amhara regional government almost on daily basis. Amhara forces were shown withdrawing from Shire 3 to 4 days ago. Then Reuters confirmed their presence in Shire. And now more Amhara forces, Amhara militias are heading towards border areas. Ethnic Amharas are being brought and they're being settled in upper and lower Salamati. So all is not going well. ENDF, federal government will have to intervene. Otherwise, the two sides could, if there is no solution, you could see confrontation. ENDF will have to take matters into its own hands. Question is PM Abiy in a position to dictate terms? Can he tell Amhara regional government, Eritrean government to withdraw their forces from Tigray? Is he in a strong position to dictate terms? Or is he going with the flow, going slow, because he knows that if he takes strong measures, there could be resistance from the two sides, from the two players. Secondly, viewers, fighting on Oromia-Somali region border is being reported. A water project is being constructed on Oromia-Somali region border. Marara is the name of this project. Oromia regional government is building this project. And Tuli Gulit district of Fafan zone of Somali region is the place which is very close to this project. Fighting is over territory, over this project reportedly. Though some sources are reported that fighting is between two tribes. Gari tribe from Somali region and the Jerso tribe from Oromia. But it's not a tribal clash, though tribes could be involved. Basically, the dispute is over the construction of this project. Oromia government is building it, and the Somali regional government, local Somali government, local Somali tribes are opposing this project. That is why we are seeing tensions and fighting on Oromia-Somali region border. Unknown number of people have been killed and injured, mostly injured. No confirmation about casualties, but reportedly some people have been killed on both sides. No statement from Oromia regional government or Somali regional government, but several sources are confirming that work at this project is being disrupted and the two sides will have to sit at the table to resolve this crisis, because tribes from two sides will also be involved. Tribes are always involved when there is conflict in border areas. Mostly tribes are in charge in border areas, Somali and Oromia border areas. They will be involved if they are not, though they are already involved to some extent. Mainly it's a dispute between two regional governments about their border. But tribes, locals involved, fighting ongoing reportedly. Thank you for watching.